Human behavior flows from three main sources: desire, emotion, and knowledge. Knowledge is a treasure of a wise man, but beware of false knowledge. It's more dangerous than ignorance. Forget all you know, or think you know. Abandon power and enforce desires. Inward, where the deepest rivers flow, find the currents of eternity. And welcome to my mania. Namaste. It's nice to be here today. I hope you are all enjoying your downward dog positions. Lean forward and stretch. Grow, stretch. I have some healing crystals. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. What's up, everybody? This is Jake Johnson with Untethered. We are here live right off the coast of North Carolina, somewhere in the undisclosed location. Nice and sunny out. Bright sunny day. Smoking cigarettes and watching Captain Kangaroo and rockin' and rollin' and whatnot. I can't tell if I'm live. Where's my chat at? Let's see. 1 second. I've had this problem before. I gotta remember how I did it. One second, everybody. It appears that I'm not logged in. Oh, where are you? What's it called? Stream notes. I'm getting there. I'll figure it out. That is the one. I'm almost there. Give me one more second. If there's anybody even here yet. Connect with YouTube, correct. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I want Twitch. I want YouTube. That's correct. That's the one. Oh, Lord. Two-step verification program. Confirm it's me. It's me. Now where did it go? One more time. Well, apparently it won't show up on this phone, so let me go get the other one. Y'all hold on just a second. In case you're wondering what's going on, I just got logged out of my own system. So, I can't access anything until I get it cut back on. So give me just a second. Too many phones and not enough numbers. I know the battery's dead. That's why I was charging it. There it is. 745158. 745158. Isn't this exciting? State has expired. I'm getting tired of your games, young man. Apparently the whole state expired. There. This is turning out to not be my favorite stream. There, finally. I'm back. I can see myself again. What's up, Brian Johnson? Are you still here? That was a fight for survival there for a minute. Where's everybody at? It's 8:55. I don't see anybody. Do we have anybody here yet? Or have I just been playing with myself? Says we got one person here. Hello, hello, hello. Da 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 da. Well, maybe I scared everybody off. Maybe I'm not really live. Maybe I'm in a matrix. This whole thing is in my imagination. Could be that. What's up, B. Ron? Good to see you, man. Hadn't seen you in a while. My damn OBS logged me off without my permission, and I couldn't get back on there for a second. I couldn't see anything. So I was live streaming, but I couldn't change anything. So I had to get a phone that's dead and log back on. Took me a minute, but I'm back. I got it under control. That's what happens when you're running late. You try to get everything going and nothing works in your favor. But I'm here. And you're here. And that's all that matters. You too, about to hit the sack soon. I came on once already. Well, you're here now, so stick around. What's up, Great Sky Troll? Yep, the world is an imperfect place. It's so perfect, though. Your phone may die. Mine too. Hey, April. Good to see you, darling. Y'all missed the commotion. I got on live stream and hit go, and I was logged out of everything. And I couldn't get back in. Took me a minute to figure it out, but I'm here now. That's the beauty of editing, though. I can just cut that shit right out if I want to. I may just leave it in there to be annoying. What you guys up to today? Anything special going on Manic Monday? Sweet. I hadn't seen a Winn-Dixie since I was a young man. Winn-Dixie, the place that used to be popular, now is only in one place. Work as always. Yep. You a workaholic, all right. You need to relax, though. You need a vacation. Every time I see you, you're walking around all frantic, going, I'm a teepee, I'm a wigwam, I'm a teepee, I'm a wigwam, I'm a teepee, I'm a wigwam. Relax, man. You're just too tense. It's been raining hard. Hadn't stopped all day, huh? That's terrible. I hadn't seen any rain today. Of course, I hadn't seen today either. I slept until 8:20. I got up at 8:20. For those of you that are doing the math, that was about 20 minutes ago. About 30 minutes ago. 40 minutes ago. I am not doing the math. You're trying to keep up with me? That's hard to do. I'm a fireball just flying through the air. Well, that's good. Get you some last minute grocery shopping done. I went to the store and they didn't have my Mountain Dew, so I had to get this thing. It's a glass bottle and I don't like it. You flunked math? Yeah. Me too. Yeah, I bet you did need it. Y'all been partying damn near every night. Every time you talk to me, you're out somewhere. I hadn't been out that much in a year. If I was partying like you were, I'd be sleeping every day all day. Gotta have that fruit. Yeah, I'm boycotting it too. I don't play that game. I'm not wearing a muzzle for nobody. I'm a free white man. My face stays untethered. Amen, brother. You hang tough. And don't let them give you no shit about your ponytail. I'm just full of it tonight. Nope, no muzzle for me, thank you. He says as he coughs up a lung. That's just the nature of being a smoker, though. It has nothing to do with the Asian beer bug virus sickness. Not partying. I gotta wear some masks everywhere. No, you don't. You can just stand up in defiance and say, hell no, I won't cover my face. That doesn't rhyme, but you get the sentiment. No, it's not illegal for people to gather in public without wearing a mask. Governors do not write laws. Congress write laws, and the president and the Congress have not said you have to wear a mask. They said it's best to follow CDC's advice, which recommends, but not mandatory, wearing a mask. Anybody that'll tell you it's illegal is lying to your face. I don't doubt that. That's not saying they won't put you in jail, but they can't keep you there because you didn't break any laws. I think they can hold you for 48 hours without charging you with anything. With a mask on, yeah. I'm just waiting for some Republican to get on TV and say, hey, I thought you guys were against white guys in masks gathering around all over the place. Yeah, and you can take that fine to court and you can fight it. See, they can do it, but you can get away with it, but it's going to cost you. It depends on how bad you want your freedom, is what I'm saying. They will fine you, but you can beat it in court. And you're married to a lawyer, so. Yep. April says she'd be confessing all kind of shit. I did it. I killed JFK. Just let me out. Well, let me tell you what. Jake ain't putting no mask on. I don't give a damn. And if I put a mask on, it's going to be a ridiculous mask with a big hole right here. But it'll be one of these, you know. I dare you to say something to me. Some bitch, I put a mask on. What do you want from me? Meanwhile, back at the farm, what do you think? Is it me? The only time I'm wearing that's when I'm on my motorcycle. And it's cold. Old Klan suppression laws. Lamau. Are you really? I don't believe you. Well, I ain't no member of the Ku Klux Klan. I just get away when I can. I don't know what I'll do out in the streets My wife says she's getting tired of losing sheets. That's as far as I can go. I'm drawing the line in the sand. They put it to a vote. Really? But you're not playing ball? Well, who's doing the voting? Because the last I heard, governors and senators do not write laws. Congress writes laws. So who's doing the voting? And there's your problem when you figure out who that is. Just nip that in the bud and you won't have that problem anymore. Thankfully, knock on wood, I still live in a state where they understand that. That could change at any time. But at the moment, we're still, free. But I will say one thing. I'm getting some high marks on my board for old Polk County Sheriff. I like that guy a lot. I've been thinking hard about going back to Polk County. Because he got on national television and said, I'm going to tell you, if you're out protesting and you decide to go into somebody's house, don't do that, because I'm recommending that you get sent back out of that house with a bullet in you. And I'm telling them to do it. So I stood up and clapped audibly in front of God and everybody. That's my guy right there. Hang tough, don't let them get you down, and don't capitulate to bullshit. Here's the thing in a nutshell: you are a free man. You live under a constitutional right, under a republic. You're given inalienable rights, endowed to you by your Creator. There is no man, woman, or child that can take that from you, but you have to stand your ground. Don't capitulate to bullshit. Someone tells you to put on a muzzle, say no. Someone tells you to gather in a FEMA camp, say no. Someone tells you, I have to give you this injection, it's the law. You say no. It's that simple. You have a right to stand your ground. They can't force it in you. They can say they can, but they can't actually do it. I promise. Yes, it puts the First Amendment folks in a tight spot. That tight spot is not an impossible spot. It's just tight. Yes, they are crazy. They've gone completely crazy. They've gone to the point where they're starting to actually endorse civil war on TV. They're fanning the flames hard, and the only reason that we're not at civil war right now is because people like me, old rednecks with the arsenals in their basements, that have just said, yeah, we're not doing this yet. Believe me when I tell you that when us fellers get ready to take over, you little pansy asses out there with your little masks on are going to wish like hell you didn't open that door. Because when white dudes with an attitude decide to take over, it never works well for the country involved. If you don't believe me, look back through history. This is not a good plan. This is not a good idea. I assure you, you don't want that to happen. And most of us know that, and we're adult enough to say, hey, we're not going to fight just yet. That's why it hasn't happened. It isn't because you're not trying. And when I'm talking about the pansy asses, I'm not talking about the people in this chat. You know who I'm talking about. That's correct. The only reason we don't fight. It is sad, and it is going to come to blows sooner or later. But I need to tell you something. Part of the reason that I'm doing this new series is coming up next week about the Bible. And I want you guys to tune in, even if it gets a little boring, because there's information in there you have to know. All this stuff has been written about thousands of years ago. This is not new. There's nothing new under the sun. The Bible tells you it's going to get bad. It tells you who's going to pay the price. It tells you who's going to be spared. That's very important to know, whether you're religious or not. You can chalk it up to however you want to look at it. That old people know better than you do. That's a good way to look at it. They've lived longer. They have more experience. They know how this shit turns out. That's a way to look at it. But I promise you, I've been looking for the better part of 40 years. I've never found a contradiction in the Bible, and I've been looking hard. It is correct. It's historically correct. It's metaphysically correct. It's spiritually correct. Whether you want to look into it in a religious way or not, it is the most accurate history book on the planet. That's the reason I'm delving into it, because somebody needs to say something that has a little common sense attached to it, and nobody seems to be. Yes, we have the genocide high scores. That's correct. That's what I'm talking about. It never works out well for the country involved when the old white dudes decide to take over. It never works well. Don't believe me? Ask the Hopi Indian or the Redskin, which is a baseball team, I know, but you know what I'm saying. They hadn't won in a while either. Okay, I'm trying to recover from that. Sometimes things pop out before I have a chance to think about it. But you know what I'm saying, and I'm right. I did it. I survived. My cigarette keeps going out. It's a sign. Most terrifying words in the English language. Attack! Or, I'm pregnant. Yeah, I'm here to help. Just sign this, it'll be okay. That is the most terrifying thing in English language. Thank you for spreading the word. I love you and I love you. Thank you. Well, I'm not spreading anything. I didn't write the book. I'm just reporting on the news. I didn't write the good news. I'm just the anchor. Tonight at 11. When I do this new series, the intent is to make a correction on an atheist that put out some stuff that really is hard to listen to if you have any kind of faith at all. But I'm going to do it in a way that doesn't broach preachiness. I'm going to try to do it scientifically. I know that gets a little squirrely when you're talking about the Bible, because some things you just have to take on faith. But I'm not a preacher, so I'm not trying to be one. I'm just trying to lay out the law as I see it. And according to the law, you have to have a primary document in court, and you have to have it be backed up by another primary document. That's called evidence. And sooner or later, at some point, you have to believe in something, or you believe in nothing. So I choose to believe in the oldest document I can find. I have no reason to believe they made all this shit up. There's no evidence that they would do such a thing. And there it is, laid out in perfect harmony. It's such a clever story that 2,000 years prior to an event, there's a dude writing about it. I defy you to do that now. Write something down and tell me where it is in a week, let alone 2,000 years. So I choose to believe that document. I've done my research. I know where the bad documents are. I know where the line is, and I'll get into that a little bit about the lineage of the texts themselves. Of course, we don't have the originals anymore. They've long since gone. But we've got enough copies to trace back all but 11 books of the Bible right back to their origin, right back to their source. And of course, mainstream science likes to say, well, the people that say they wrote the books didn't actually write the books. That's not true. I'll get into that too. The Bible says who wrote the books. Like in Genesis, these are the days of Noah, or these are the days of so-and-so. These are the days of Adam's sons. You know, anytime you see these are the days or these are the generations of, it's that person who's doing the writing. So that tells you who the author is. Moses wrote the first 5 books, and some of the pieces in those first 5 books are written by some of Adam's children. So the reason that they say that the people didn't write it, that did write it, is because they've instituted, in the 1800s, they instituted this new thing called BCE, which is before common era, something like that, before common something. Anyway, BCE. We used to call it BC, which is before Christ. Now they're trying this new thing called BCE, and what they've done is they've shifted all the dates ever so slightly, so that when you go out into the middle of Egypt and you find a thing that was written about in the Bible, an oasis with 3 palm trees and a well, and you're looking at it, the scientists will say, well, that's not it. It's in the wrong time period. This is in such and such BCE, and that happened in such and such BC. See? You see the trick? Or when the Bible says this is the city of Zion, it's in Jerusalem. And you go to Jerusalem and you're like, well, where's the city of Zion? And you go to the West Bank and you find a set of steps that looks like it's 4,000 years old, that's cut off at the nub, or it's just a set of steps running into a wall. Well, you're standing on the steps of the foot of Zion. They tore the building down. The Bible says there won't be one stone standing on top of another. That's the city it was talking about. And it's not. It's not there anymore. But that's where it is. Well, that can't be it. It's the wrong date. It doesn't date out right. Our carbon metric dating says that it's not in that time period. Bap, 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 bap. On R2-D2, I'm a Confederate cavalryman zealot with a lantern telling everyone the good news. What is R2-D2? Other than the droid in Star Wars. Lead them to the light with exploding rounds of love and inclusivity. I like it. That sounds very interesting. I like that. Is that from a book or something? Or a game? Probably a game. Lead them to the good news with large rounds of ammunition and inclusivity. Yeah. They don't want our inclusion. They don't want our diversity. What they want is subjugation and control. And they won't get it from me. Thought something was behind me. That creeps me out. I don't know what that is, but I don't like it. I think it's a beanstalk or something that is trippy looking. Yeah. And that looks like that clown's gonna jump out at me at any minute. Pennywise. Like any minute he's gonna twirl around and go. Bleh. What is RD2? Oh, Redemption. I got it. What's it called? Red Dead Redemption. Red Dead Redemption 2. I got you. need to play that game. I've seen it, but I hadn't played it, and I'd like to. It looks cool. It looks right up my alley. I'm sure you'll tell me if it's any good, though, right? Lifeless devil, come out. April, where you at, darling? I ain't heard from you in a while. You don't call, you don't write. I think everybody left me. Everybody's gone. She could be checking out. Last I heard, she was somewhere in the Winn-Dixie province. That's called I Know a Little. Yep, I figured as much. Anything you guys would like to hear? Hear me croak out? Croaking like a bullfrog. Jake Johnson was a bullfrog. Well, what song would you like me to sing? And I will oblige. She got a roof that don't leak when the rain's pouring down. She got a place I can sleep, yeah, where I'll be safe and sound. She got a lock on her door, but she gave me the key. She don't walk the floor, but she worries about me. Her love has no strings, shackles and chains. I'm holding on for dear life. She like rolling seven every time I roll the dice. She got a big old smoke wheel. She got a daughter on by. She got a heart like a steel, like a thief in the night. She got a slow burning fire, keep it ready low. My baby get on the spot and let a good time roll. Strange shackles and chains, I'm holding on for dear life. She like rolling sevens every time I roll the dice. Every time I roll, every time I roll, every time I roll, every time I roll the dice. Every time I roll, every time I roll, every time I roll, every time I roll the dice. Oh, Delbert McClinton for you. Original. You want an original song, okay? Let me see. Take back the night time, baby, just let me sleep. Take back your memories, I can drift off to dream. Take back your love, that ain't enough. Just set me free. Can't stand the silence, I can hear in the dark. Can't take those angry, twisted thoughts, I'm falling apart. Throw me a bone, leave me alone, just set me free. I'll be alive with you here by my side. But when you lie to me, a piece of my soul died. I gave you love with a man that you could trust. Baby, you gave in to lust. Can't stand the heartache, having you to hold. Can't take the loneliness once love grown old. Throw me a bone, leave me alone, just set me free. Throw me a bone, leave me alone, just set me There you go. There's a free one just for Jake Johnson there. Do another, do another. Well, hello. It's good to hear from you. Yeah, the kids are fine and they really miss you. Little Bobby asked about you today. He said, Daddy, when's Mama coming home to stay? I don't know what to tell him anymore. It's been kinda hard since you walked out the door. But you said you didn't know what I need and what I don't. I don't need nothing, but I can tell you what I want. I want you to send our kids off in the morning. I want you to pour my coffee when they're gone. I wanna make love to you in the evening, but most of all, I want you to come back home. Most of all, I want you to come back home. Cindy's prom is coming up in a week now, and I don't know how to fit her for a dress. There's some things that Mom just supposed to know how, and there's some things a man just don't know, I guess. Ain't it funny how life can turn on you now? It'll change and you can't see why. And you said you didn't know what I need and what I don't. Not what I need is what I want. I want you to send our kids off in the morning. I want you to pour my coffee when they're gone. I wanna make love to you, babe, in the evening. But most of all, I want you to come back home. Most of all, I want you to come back home. There you go. CJ's liking it? Sweet. Want to hear another one? Another Saturday morning, she wakes me up at dawn. Moves and fill my coffee cup, but in a minute I'll be gone. Tell her she's beautiful, but those words are nothing new. 'Cause lately I've been playing a game, been treating her like a fool. Heartaches for pennies, she'd be a millionaire. She laughed and cried and called me names, but it didn't get her anywhere. And I've decided that this is it, last time I'll do her wrong. Just one last weekend rendezvous, and then I'm coming on. But if she knows she's fooling me, never heard my song where she hums a melody. She never had a drink, but she knows the taste of wine. she's fooling me this time. But I guess I put her to it. Yeah, I finally put her down. And now she's out there somewhere, turning her life around. I don't think she's coming home after what I put her through. I know that she still loves me, and I still love her too. But if she knows she's fooling me, never heard my song, but she hums a melody. Never had a drink, but she knows the taste of wine. And if she knows she's fooling me this time, if she knows she's fooling me this time. There you go. It's another JJB original in all its wondrous glory. Yay, awesome. Yes, thank you. Would you like to hear something that I didn't write? I'm not the world's greatest songwriter. I enjoy other people's music too. Great Sky Troll, you got any plans? Any thoughts? Any desirees? Desirees? Desires, that's the one. Where's Darlena tonight? Yeah, I think this is the first one she's missed. What's very nice? Them pills and damn pills. I gotta get my prescription filled. Them pills and damn pills are gonna lead me to an early grave. Well, I went to the doctor to get me some. Then I went to the pharmacist to get it done. Sitting in my car, I took me some, and I feel so much better now. Well, my hands are sweating and my knees feel weak. I can't eat and I can't sleep. My skin is crawling like a picked up fleas. Coughing, sneezing, burning up while I'm freezing. I guess I'll take a couple pills to get back on my feet. And I'll do it all over again. Pills and damn pills. I gotta get my prescription filled. Them pills and damn pills are gonna lead me to an early grave. Finally done getting everything I needed from the store. CJ is buckled and fixing to get in and do some crank, and then thank God. Wow, that was very revealing. I think I might have read that wrong. He. Hey, ball. It's a hard job getting by with 9 kids and a wife. I have been a working man dang near all my life. I'm gonna keep on working. Come Monday morning, I'm right back with my crew. Yeah, I drink a little beer in a tavern and sing a little bit of these Workin Man Blues. I said, hey, I'm a working man, and a working man like me ain't never been a welfare. There's one place I won't be, I'm gonna keep on working. Come Monday morning, I'm right back with my crew. Yeah, I drank my beer in a tavern and sing a little bit of these Workin Man Blues. This one's for the working man. My songs, okay, I got you. Looked up and seen your picture on the wall. I don't know. Let me think. You gave me shelter when I was cold. You gave me things I've never known. But now it's over. What can I do to win my heart back from you? Now there were days when I thought I'd die, and there were times when I could cry, and there is nothing that I can do to win my heart back from you. Gave me shelter when I was cold. You gave me things I've never known, and there's nothing that I can do to win my heart back from you. Take back the weed, take back the cocaine, baby. Take back the pills, take back the whiskey too. No, I don't need it now. Your love is all I was after. No, I don't need it now. Hey, I can get off on you. Tell me who'd ever thought I would be going crazy. I know. Tell me who'd ever thought I would be stuck on you like sniffing glue. Take back the weed, take back the cocaine, baby. Take back the pills, take back the whiskey too. No, I don't need it now. I can read all I was after. No, I don't need it now. I can get off on you. I know, yes, I'm living it all, living it right for you. Take back the pills, Take back the cocaine, baby. Take back the weed. Take back the whiskey, too. I don't need it now. Your love was all I was after. No, I don't need it now. I can get off on you. No, I don't need it now. I can get off on you. She was sitting all alone, drinking all by herself at the bar. Right away I could tell she was wondering where all the good men are. She looked up and quietly she spoke to me. I've been dealing with the things inside my head, 'cause I'm lonely for a man that's just like me. Think I'm the only one of my kind. I've been dying for someone that's trying for same kind of love I'd like to find. Maybe then I could ease this trouble in my mind. She was playing all alone, spinning all by herself at the merry-go-round, and her innocence was gone. I could tell as she fell dizzy to the ground. She smiled at me and softly she said, I've been playing with the friends inside my head, 'cause I'm lonely for a kid that's just like me. I think I'm the only one of my kind. I've been crying for someone that's dying for the same kind of love I'd like to find. Maybe then I could ease this trouble in my mind. Maybe then I could ease this trouble in my mind. There you go. There's some Jake Johnson originals for you. All right. Sound great, Jake. I love you. I'm driving down. Why does everything you say sound like you're saying goodbye? Driving down the road, but I'm listening to you, buddy. Oh, I got the buddy. I'm listening to you, buddy. Sheesh. Don't be hard on a fella. I think Great Sky Troll dipped out. He said, I'm out of here. All right. I'm about done for tonight. It was a good conversation. I had fun, and I'll see you guys on Wednesday. I love you. Peace out. Oh yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. PayPal.me/Jake Johnson Band, or follow one of the links in the description below. Thank you.